Hello students, welcome to class. In this module, we are going to learn the topic environmental hazards. What are environmental hazards? Environmental hazard is a term that is used to describe any situation or state of events which poses a threat to the surrounding environment and adversely affects plants and animals. Let us discuss in detail some of the examples of environmental hazards. Number 1, soil erosion. Soil erosion can be defined as the removal or the washing away of the topsoil by heavy rain or wind. This results in the formation of gullies and landslides and leaves behind a soil on which plants can no longer grow. Causes of soil erosion. Some of the causes of soil erosion include 1. Excessive rainfall. 2. Overgrazing. 3. Climate change. 4. Human activities such as construction, mining, faulty farming system, high crop intensity. Then 5. Landforms. This refers to the slope of the land. And 6. Bush burning. These are some of the factors that can cause soil erosion. Now we are going to look at the types of soil erosion. We have water erosion. Water erosion is the removal and carrying away of soil particles by rain or running water over an exposed soil surface. Wind erosion. This is the blowing away of the soil particles or topsoil by wind. Wind erosion is common in arid or dry land where there is little or no rainfall. Let us look at the effects of soil erosion. Some of the effects of soil erosion include reduction in soil fertility, reduction in water holding capacity of the soil, displacement of people from their homes, collapse of buildings, damage of soil surface and roads. How can we control soil erosion? The following are measures of controlling soil erosion: planting of vegetative cover, avoidance of indiscriminate bush burning, mulching, avoidance of overgrazing, crop rotation, terracing, irrigation, and then application of organic manure. And this brings us to the next example of environmental hazard, which is flooding. Flooding can be defined as the overflowing of water onto a land that is normally dry. What are the causes of flooding? Some of the causes of flooding include deforestation, poor water management, population pressure, amount of rainfall, social habit of the people, and type and condition of the soil. All these are some of the causes of flooding in our environment. We are going to look now at the effects of flooding on communities. The effects or consequences of flooding on communities are as follows: loss of human life, damage of property, deterioration of health condition of the people in the community due to waterborne diseases, displacement of people from their homes, destruction of industries, which in turn can lead to loss of livelihood. Flooding can also traumatize the victims and their families for a long period of time. And now we are going to also look at the effect of flooding on farmland. The effect of flooding in our farmland include widespread damage to crops and livestock, waterlogged soil, delay in harvesting are further intensified by transport problems due to flooded roads and damaged infrastructure, increase in food prices due to shortage in supply. How can we prevent flooding? Some of the methods or ways of preventing flooding include construction of dams to take excess water that may lead to flooding, construction of water reservoir to hold excess water, clearing of gutters to allow free flow of water, avoid constructing structures along river or sea banks, having adequate and proper town planning for adequate drainage system. And that brings us to drainage pattern. Drainage is the process by which water or liquid waste is disposed from an area. Some of the types of drainage pattern include surface drainage pattern. This type of drainage pattern is found in rural areas. In this method, the water is exposed and can easily overflow the drainage and flood the area. Sub-drainage pattern. The system is covered with concrete while the water flows underground, thereby preventing overflow of the boundaries. It is usually found in cities, and that brings us to the end